guys, Bernadette here. Today we're going to be reviewing the Soul and Spirit, and I think this is it's the first I've ever seen purchasing the Oracle Soul and Spirit cards for the first time. The Flower Tarot Oracle. Now, I've never known Soul and Spirit to do a Tarot Oracle version. Now, as you know, this isn't sponsored. As you know, I love Soul and Spirit magazine. This one is September's. This magazine is September's. This film will be out after September, I think. Or maybe in September. But this is a September issue. I will be getting October's edition. I get an edition every month before the actual month. But however, I think this is the first time, correct me if I'm wrong, Soul and Spirit. I think this is the first time I've ever seen a tarot deck oracle. And it says beginners friendly. Well, I think I've passed beginners bit. However, I am still learning tarots at the moment. So we'll do an unboxing of these. And just to let you know, I did say that I got into Soul and Spirit mag again. So where is my little... Here we are. There I am again. And maybe at the end of this video, I might even do a little musical editing bit where every time I've been put into Soul and Spirit, you'll see a clip or a photograph or something of every time, ever since I started. I think it was in 2019, I started purchasing or subscribing to Soul and Spirit. If you're very spiritual, it's a very, very good magazine to get. And every month you get one of these little things. Actually, I'm going to stop here and show you my drawer of all the Soul and Spirit Oracle cards I've got. And I also have 2 repeated Oracle cards as well, which I'd like to give to someone, but I don't know who. Or I was thinking about keeping them and putting them in a bag with me so I can do some readings maybe on the go with them. So I'll have a think about that. But I'm just going to stop the film here and I'm going to show you my little drawer of all my Soul and Spirit cards. And I may put this at the end, so... Yeah, so this is my drawer full of my Soul and Spirit Oracle cards. This one. This was the first ever Soul and Spirit Oracle cards I ever got with the first magazine I started buying. So they were the first. I remember, I think these were in the special bonus birthday pack one once. Or was that... No, that was a universal one. This was a Christmas version. And then this version was in the special birthday one. But yeah, these are all my Soul and Spirit spirit cards. And my favourite one, as you know, is the numerology one. However, I do like the Oracle of the Moon. I do like the Mystic Animals. What else have I got here? I like the astrology ones. I used the magical crystal ones the other week. They're the most favourite go-tos that I like going to at the moment. Sometimes when it's Mothering Sundays, I like going to the Earth Mantras. But yeah, and the repeated ones I've got are the Pocket Mantras and the everyday rituals, I think. I can't remember. I think. I like using the gratitude ones for when it's nearer to New Year. So I like some of the seasonal ones. Like I use the angel ones at Christmas. I use the Halloween ones, obviously, at Halloween. If I have an unusual dream, I do the dreamology. So, yeah. Yeah, a lot to choose from there. And that was just through subscriptions and buying Soul and Spirits magazine. So good purchases to have. Right, so now I'm going to go back to the unboxing, so just bear with me. Right, guys, so this is the box. Now, sometimes the boxes are a bit flimsy, a bit thingy. So you sometimes have to box them back yourself a little bit. But as for a free gift in a magazine, I haven't got a problem with that. The cards lasts, and there's, as you saw in my drawer, I do use them, but I just use them at different times. So this is the box. So if we look round the box, and then that's the back of the box. Then you got Soul and Spirit up there. You got the cards. Now, how much would this cost if it was? I'll have to find out how much they would have cost. I don't really know at the moment. However, Soul and Spirit did apologise to some of their customers because the book didn't come with this. Would I like the book? Yes. Am I bothered by having the book? No, because I'll just pull it out and do an intuitive reading. So I'm not that bothered. I'll use them for intuitive reading. The one thing I didn't like is when you pull them out of the box, they come in 2 sections. Whereas when I have tarot cards, I like them all in one. But they come in 2 sections. But that's just me being picky. So, yeah. So I'm going to start with this pack first. And then move into this pack. As you can see, they've got some of the major arcanas, which I've got some of the... I've been playing around with them, so they're not all in the right state at the moment. So you've got some of the icona cards here, and then some of the icona cards here. And then you've got the Pentacles bits there. So let's have a look at this side first, and then we'll divvy them all up. So we've got the Fool. I'll pop them down that way after I think. We've got the Fool. I do like this bit of the card though. I'm now starting to get into kind of that stuff. Not very clued up on it at the moment, but yeah. That's the Fool. And again, that's what the backs look like. The Magician. The Highest Priestess. Just saw it was 333 on the Highest Priestess. And I think that is a 3 as well, isn't it? The Highest Priestess. Yeah, I think that's the card number 3. So 3, 3, 3, 3. So then we have the Empress, which again I got 4, 4, and that's card 4. Then I've got the Emperor. So I'll show you all the cards. And then we'll go on. I'll show you, I think we're on the last icon card here for the first little section. So that's the Lovers. Yeah. So I'm just going to pop and get my other section. So that's, I'll pop them just out the way there. So the next section, we have the Chariot. I'll pop them. We have Justice. We have Hermit. Wheel of Fortune. Strength. Hanged Man. Death. Temptress. Devil. Tower. Star, which is the Aquarius star, and I know that because I'm an Aquarius. So there we are. Moon. The Sun. Judgment. And the World. So there's all the major iconas, yeah, but we're sort of like in different packs. So that was one pack of the iconas, and that was a different pack to the iconas. Alright, so let's just have a look what's going on here. Yeah, so this pack, what we've finished on was the World. This pack goes then on to the Aces, and then goes straight into the Six of Pentacles, which goes into the Seven of Pentacles, which started off with the Fool. That's where it got confusing a little bit for me. But however, whilst doing this for this unboxing, I will shuffle the cards, mix them all up, and I won't put them back the same in the box because they've been used, suitable for using again. So it's a bit muddly. It's a bit all over the place. You have to kind of look what you're doing. So that's why I like all the cards. Mind you, that is a bit of my dyslexia. Possibly, I like things, and I don't know whether this may be a little bit HD, whatever it is, high deficiency disorder thing going on. I like, when I got my Rider-Waite tarots and stuff like that, I like them to be just so. I don't like them out of order. It's like when I do something, I don't like things being out of order. However, I am learning that things don't always go in your favour and you have to. So I'm learning from these cards to, you know, also be a bit kind of, well, you have to sometimes solve problems that you might not like the way they've been outlined, but it's not the be all and end all of the experience of the decks, as we're looking on index here, or a day out if you have a bad day out. It's teaching you. So we'll go on to the next bit. So we've got the Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles. I do like the Scottish Thistle. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, Two of Swords, Three of Swords, Four of Swords, Five of Swords, Six of Swords. Right, so I'm going to turn them over, and as I'm going to shuffle them, I ain't going to have them in order anyway, because I'm going to shuffle them up in a minute. I know it's a weird thing, but when I get a new pack, I do like them in order. And then once I've done an unboxing and stuff like that, I like shuffling them out of order. Weird thing, I know. That's just me. So yeah, so we're going still on the swords, but on the different pack. Let's change this around a bit. So we've got the Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords, Nine of Swords, Ten of Swords, Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords. Now we go on to the Aces of Wands and stuff like that, and then Cups. I must admit, I do like the colouring difference when it comes to the different minor cards. So, yeah, I do like the different colourings, sort of. And then we go on to the Cups. So there. So now I'll get these all shuffled up and that now. I'll pop them into one pile now. I think I know why Soul and Spirit have done the cards like that, because Soul and Spirit have really kind of nice square boxes that only usually fit, I would say, about 50 Oracle cards in. They've had to fit 78 Tarot Flower Oracle, sort of like the Flower Tarot Oracle. So yeah, I'm just going to get my book out, because what I usually do now is I ask the tarot deck questions, and I got that from Daily Tarot Girl about what kind of deck are they, and what do they look for in a tarot reader, and stuff like that. So I'm now going to get that book, shuffle the cards. As soon as I said that it was 15-15, shuffle the cards, and we'll try and get some info on how these decks work. Right, guys, so now I'm going to cleanse the deck and shuffle them the best I can. And while I'm shuffling them, I'm not an upright reader, so these, if they're not upright and I flip them over, yeah, I'm going to know if they're not, well, I'm going to know before I even flip them over, like, oh, we've got two already. If I flip them over, they're going to be upright or thingy. So we've got the Nine of Wands, Chariot. So which direction are you going in with the Chariot? Chariot is all about direction. Which direction are you going in? And I'll give the one last shuffle. Get another card out. So I'm going to keep shuffling. I know there's two come out, but I'm going to keep shuffling because we've got to say the questions that I need answering. So the first question I'm going to ask this deck is, what kind of tarot deck are you? What kind of tarot deck are you? What kind of tarot deck are you? Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. And that's the Eight of Swords. So let me just get my book out. Yeah, because these aren't like the original tarots I get. Devil's Trumpet, Eight of Swords. I can't visualize what that card is. Devil's Trumpet. So what kind of So this card may deal with frustration. If it's up like this, it might deal with frustration, restrictions, and disillusions. It is an air card, and I would say this deck is all about intellectual balance. Yeah, what kind of deck are you? Yeah, I would say this card reads as a intellectual balance with maybe a little bit of like to deal with helping people out with their blockages and seeing what they might do with it. So now I'll go on to the next question. I'm sorry this film is all over the place, by the way, because I didn't really know how this film was going to work, because I've never done a film on the Soul and Spirit cards, and I've never had the Soul and Spirits have a tarot card. So this is all new to me. So what type of readings do you like doing? What type of readings do you like doing? I feel this one wants to come out. 9 of Wands, Blue Poppy. 9 of Wands, blonde, Blue Poppy. Oh, and the book came straight out at the 9 of Wands. So I get this as a very career enterprise kind of card. They like to be used as a career card. So it's intelligent thoughts for a career decision, I would say. They're very passionate, these cards. So whoever made these cards are very, and as I said that, it was 5-5, so very balanced, like we said beforehand. Are very career-driven and balanced in the decisions that they make. So this card likes to be used, these cards like to be used, I would say, as a career intellectual kind of thought process. And as it's upright, it's to do with inner strength and temptation security. So, but yeah, this card is very fiery, very passionate, very, with a little bit of calmness to it as well. So, be nice, Soul and Spirit, the Flower Tarot Oracle. What do you look for in a tarot reader? And hopefully one that's not like me, that's got a video that's all over the place, and I hope people understand where I'm going with this. Oh, I think I have one. This one definitely wants... Oh, the Lovers. You like to have... They like to have a tarot reader that loves what they're doing, which I absolutely do love what I do. And as I say that, it went to 7-7, which, if I believe is correct, is if you see 777 or something similar to 777, it's the angels applauding you. It's the universe applauding you. So, even though I've messed this video up, and I will put the cock up in, even though I've messed this video up already, I'm going to keep the cock up in, because that is life, and that's how we work, and that's how we learn. And I feel that these cards are telling us it's all right to bugger up. It's all right to be loving in what you do. So, we have intellectual balance with a career kind of route, and the person doing the reading must love what they do. And to be honest, I do. And the flowers in this card is rose. Now, my favourite flower is a rose. And if I look out into my garden, I have loads of pink roses outside of my garden. They're just blossoming and blooming. I've got white ones as well, but I've got loads of pink ones as well. So yeah, there's a lot of intellectual, career-minded, and the tarot reader has to love what they're doing. Even if they do make a cock up like I did and forgot to sort of like start getting carried away with the shuffling, and we got the chariot. And what else did we get? I can't remember what else we got. I'll have to go back to the film. But I knew it was about taking a certain path. We had the chariot, and it's about taking a certain path. And then I knew I buggered up by not asking the questions that I need to ask the tarot deck. So here we are with a bit of a muddled kind of YouTube film. So I do apologise about that, my YouTube viewers. But we live and learn. So let's hope this, all together, we have learned something. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to learn that it's something we love doing. And as I'm now trying to stop the film here, it is now, I got it on 10:10. So now I'm going to go here. I hope you like this film. Please give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, even if you did like the muddle through of the reading. And click your notification bell on all. I upload every Saturday. I am going to do a little bit of a music kind of photos, kind of films, collage bit at the end here, if you like that kind of stuff, just to say that how much I do love soul and spirit, and to acknowledge that I do appreciate getting in to the magazine. It's one of my favourite things. I get the magazine, oh, have I made it in? Have I made it in? And also I learn from the 11:11. I've just looked at the clock, 11:11. Just the fact that I'm learning from it, and there is a whole variety of community out there where you can just talk and talk and talk about spiritualism and about tarots and about anything spiritualist, like flowers and whatever you find in nature that makes you feel good. Yeah, yoga positions, whatever you fancy, astrological signs, whatever you like. This Soul and Spirit magazines with the cards, I feel, if you're very spiritual, is a must-have. No plug, no sponsor. I just like the product. So for Soul and Spirit magazine, if they are watching, probably not, but if they are, I hope you like this film. I'm sorry if I didn't do it any justice. However, I'll do the musical collage right now, and hopefully that'll bring me back brownie points. I hope. Anyway, guys, do the YouTubey things, and I'll see you next Saturday. Bye!